Okay, so I open the library at 7:45 in the morning, sometimes earlier if I can get here a little bit earlier. But I leave the library open for kids to come in, for students or staff, anybody, to come in and they can check out books, they can converse, they can hang out in my little lounge area. It's fantastic. So last week, because I'm all about building relationships, one of my big things, I always have a word of the year, but my word is always believe, because I want to believe in everybody and know that they all have a place to belong. And that's also our principles thing, growing, learning, belonging for all, which I love because I love people feeling like they belong. So last week, my group of kids was leaving, and I have about anywhere from right now about 10 to 20 in the morning. But hopefully that's going to build up even more. But I had a group of kids leaving last week, and they said, Miss Keller, we need to make a handshake. I'm like, of course we need to make a handshake. That makes me so happy. I would love to make a handshake with you. So we create a handshake. I'm about to show you the video. But I wanted to share those. So I was talking to my coordinator, who is amazing. I love Renee. And so she said, that's awesome, Andrew, that you've got a handshake. She goes, but you don't want to just be a library handshake because it's all about relationship building. I'm like, oh, you're totally right. So I got on Canva and I made this last night, right? And it says, do you need something before you leave? It's got a high five, it's got a fist bump or a handshake, it's got a listening ear, and of course, a book. So this is now placed in front of my circulation desk when they check out books. And I plan to also make a copy for my door over there where I stand. So this way, I can, like what I'm saying in the hallway, kids can see it. Because sometimes kids, they forget that they can ask, and sometimes they don't necessarily know what they need, but I have no problem being silly and a little different. So if you want to give me a cool handshake, I'm all for it. So I recorded the video this morning of the kids giving me a handshake, made my day. It was awesome. So toodles. Okay. Toodles.
Turtles.
Toodles.
Turtles. Oh!
Toodles. 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 Next. Toodles.